Thank you for joining us for this week's MCN update. These are this week's top stories.
Family members and friends are mourning the tragic death of local Medford woman Alana DeMella and her unborn child. DeMella and her husband traveled to Florida as part of an I Do vacation giveaway by their Woburn church. 34-year-old woman lost control of her car and crashed into a building, killing DeMella. The death of the Pierce school teacher and her unborn child will be mourned by the Woburn church called Genesis next week.
The long-standing Medford High headmaster will be closing the door on his 14-year career this July. The Medford School Committee is currently working to replace the respected Dr. Paul Kruger. While some members are in favor of selecting someone already in the school system, committee member Anne Marie Cunio says a proper candidate must continue the high reputation of MHS.
Despite state averages of high school graduation rates being up, the city of Medford is lagging by nearly 4.4%. While the graduation rate has gone up in the Bay State by almost 3%, Medford and Malden were slightly below this average despite this. Superintendent of Schools Roy Belson says after factoring GEDs and summer students, the number is much higher.
Prom season is coming up for Medford High School students this spring, and for some, it's almost too costly to go. MCN reporter Heidi Walsh spoke to one woman determined to make sure every student arrives to prom in style.
When most girls dream of their prom night, what else do they think of besides the prom dress? But what happens when you can't afford that perfect dress? Just call Erin DiBenedetto, your fairy godmother.
When they come and talk to us, they feel more comfortable about letting their children go, and we show them that we provide them dresses and that the parents are involved. And sometimes girls are able to go that wouldn't have been able to go.
School committee member Erin DiBenedetto and the Medford PTO have gathered both used and donated gowns for families who can't afford high prom costs. DiBenedetto got the ball rolling on this project after a Medford High parent-teacher meeting, where one parent asked herself how she and the community could help these girls go to prom.
And I, presented it to the PTO board, and they said, let's give it a shot. I figured, if we can dress one girl to go to the prom, then we make one girl's dream come true.
Much to their relief, one local dress shop, Bride and Bell, has reached out to donate 30 dresses from last year's season, totaling to almost 100 gowns from students and sponsors.
So we take all different types of dresses, and the word gets out. And as you can see in this room, we probably have 100 gowns here already. Maybe more.
Students have poured into the dressing rooms of this transformed teacher's lounge to check out the diverse and funky styles of each gown. For one Medford High School student, this is an opportunity to not only find an option to cost, but to also find a dress that fits her shape.
Not my thing. I'm a very wide girl, and it's hard for me to find a dress that it'll fit everywhere else, but it'll be too tight up here, and won't be able to zipper, and just have confidence and go with your friends.
With these tough economic times, one donated dress is enough to make one girl's dream of attending her prom a reality. For Medford High School, I'm Heidi Walsh, Medford Cable News.